Welcome back to a new machine learning tutorial. In this video, we are going to be talking about how we can create pipelines using Scikit-Learn. We are going to create two example pipelines and I'm going to show you how we can create a pipeline step by step. It's going to be a hands-on coding tutorial. Let's start coding. I'm going to be using Visual Studio Code as code editor, but you can use any code editor that you want. And I'm going to work with a notebook. So let's say pipeline.Jupyter notebook. Next up, I'm going to select my kernel here, 3.11.4, and for this tutorial we need to have Scikit-Learn. You can simply install it with pip install Scikit-Learn like this. If you are using Mac, you will go with pip3. With this, you can install Scikit-Learn and follow this tutorial. Also, let me show you my version that I'm using on my development environment right now. It's 1.4.2. Okay, so firstly, let's talk about a machine learning pipeline. It's a way to streamline and automate workflows. It typically includes pre-processing, feature selection, model training, and prediction. Scikit-Learn provides a powerful pipeline class to encapsulate the entire process. Today, we are going to do some examples of pipeline. And let's start to our tutorial. Firstly, we are going to create a dataset from Scikit-Learn. From Scikit-Learn.datasets, we are going to be loading the wine dataset. And I'm going to import pandas also with the NumPy. Next up, we are going to load our data using the load wine function here. So we are going to have something like this. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to create a pandas data frame for our data. Firstly, I'm going to say for the X features, pandas data frame data.data. Next up, columns are going to be data.feature names like this. And after this, we are going to have our X ready. So let me show you that. Actually, the capital letter. Here it is. We have our X features. And for the Y side, we are going to create a pandas series. Y is going to be equal to the pandas series data.target, name equals the target. So let me run this one too and show you. So here we have a multi-class classification problem. Let me call unique so we can see the classes 0, 1, and 2. Okay, at the next step on the modeling side, we need to use train test split for splitting our data into training and testing sets. We are going to train our models with training set and we are going to test them with testing set. So we will say from Scikit-Learn.model selection import train test split. Next up, xtrain, xtest, ytrain, and ytest is going to be equal to the train test split. We will pass x, y, we are going to pass a test size of 0.2, which means that 20% of the data is going to be in the testing set and 80% is going to be in the training set. And I'm going to set the stratified y. So we are going to have our train and testing sets ready. Let me call the shape on that. We have 142 rows on the training, 36 on the testing set. Great. So let's create a three-step pipeline at the first place. I will say from Scikit-Learn pipeline import pipeline. Next up, I will say from Scikit-Learn.preprocessing import standard scalar. And lastly, I will say Scikit-Learn linear model import logistic regression. Next up, I'm going to create my pipeline like simple pipeline, and it's going to be a pipeline class. I will pass a list like scalar and it's going to be standard scalar. And next, what I'm going to do is I will say classifier is going to be logistic regression like this. Okay, here we have our pipeline. We can see that we have standard scalar and logistic regression. Now let's train our model. I will say simple pipeline.fit xtrain and ytrain. So here we have our model trained and we can pass like simple pipeline.score. We can pass the test set we have. for seeing we have the accuracy score of 1. The model is probably overfitting, but it's not important. The topic is pipeline, so I'm not going to focus on the modeling side. Now we have our pipeline ready. We scale our data firstly, then we create a logistic regression model with our pipeline in here. Now we are going to create a 5-step pipeline. For that we are going to make some extra imports. We are going to do imputation, scaling, polynomial features, we are going to do feature selection, and we are going to apply a classifier. Let's do that. We are going to make some extra imports for that. Firstly, I will say from Scikit-Learn impute import, actually it will be dot like this, simple imputer. Next, from Scikit-Learn.preprocessing import polynomial features. From Scikit-Learn feature selection, not extraction, selection, import select k-best, and also we are going to say classifier like this. Okay, here we have our select k-best and score function. So let's create our pipeline right now. I will say pipeline, and it's going to be pipeline, again a list. I'm going to give imputer at the first place, simple imputer, strategy mean. So it's going to work if we have any missing data. If we have not, it's not going to work. Next up, we are going to give scalar. We will pass standard scalar like this. Next up, I'm going to give polynomial features like this. Let's add the degree of 2 and include bias is going to be false. Next up, I'm going to say select, and it's going to be select k-best, and I will pass score function as this, and I'm going to set the k as 10. Next up, I'm going to say classifier, and it will be logistic regression like this. Great. So here is our pipeline, and normally on this type of data set we don't need all steps, but I just want to show you we can create pipelines like this. And we have simple imputer, standard scalar, polynomial features, select k-best, and logistic regression. Now let's train this model. Pipeline.fit xtrain with ytrain. So we are going to have our pipeline ready right now. Again, we can get our score using score with passing the test set we have like this. So okay, we have our pipeline and it's ready to use. How we can use that? We can save it using joblib, and we are going to save it as a pickle file. I will say import joblib. Next up, joblib.dump. I'm going to give my pipeline, then the name of pipeline, like let's say bind classifier pipeline.pickle. So when I save this, it's going to came in here, and when it comes here, we can use this in anywhere that we want, this pickle object. So let's say that we have this in here, and we are going to use it in something like Streamlit app, or maybe something like an API on the backend side. So we want to load this back. How we can do that is, let's set this to something like loaded pipeline, and for that we can use joblib.load, and we are going to pass the exact name in here, copy, and like this. So when I make this run and call the loaded pipeline, we are going to have our pipeline again. And if you just use this in any type of Python script or anything, you can just use the same pipeline again. And for making predictions, let's say that we are going to make predictions with new values. We can just use loaded pipeline.predict, and let's pass the first feature of x for it to be simple. So I'm going to make this run, and the predicted class is 0. And let's get another prediction. It's 0 again. It's 0 again. Okay, so maybe it's our luck. So I'm not going to get 1 in any scenario. Okay, great. We have another prediction on this side. Great. This was it for the coding part of the pipelines, and let's get to the outro. Thanks for watching this tutorial. I have a machine learning tutorials playlist where I have more videos just like this one. You can reach to that playlist from the cards of this video or from the link in the description. Also, I'm sharing a new data science video every week on my channel. You can subscribe for more videos like this. Have a great day.